Right now, a lot of bonds are marketed as 11 to 12% risk-free returns, almost like a fixed deposit, and that sounds very attractive. Because in a world where FDs are giving you 6 to 7%, you are getting 11 to 12%, and that feels like a no-brainer. But here is where you need to pause, because there is one rule in investing that never changes. Higher returns always come with higher risk, no exceptions. So if someone is offering you 12% and saying it is as safe as an FD, you should immediately question it, because here's what is usually not highlighted. Most of these bonds are not even AAA rated, not even AA rated, and a lot of them are less than single A rating. And what does that mean? It means you are taking higher credit risk. In simple terms, there is a higher chance that the company might delay payments or in extreme cases even default. But what to do? But what do you see in advertisements? 11%, 12%, fixed returns. The risk part is barely discussed. Now let's break this down even further. Let's say you actually earn 11%, and if you fall in the 30% tax bracket, your post-tax returns come down to roughly 7.5 to 8%. Now think about this carefully. If you are taking higher credit risk, you keep doing this again and again for a longer period of time, 8 to 10 years, and you still end up with 7.5% return. What exactly are you being compensated for? Now compare this with equity. Over a long period of time, say 8 to 10 years, if equity is delivering around 12% return and after taxes it comes to 10 to 10.5%, in the long term, you could take more transparent risk with better liquidity and still earn higher returns. Now let's flip the situation. What if your time horizon is short, say 6 months to 1 year? This usually means this money is very important, maybe for an emergency or a near-term goal. And important money should not be taking credit risk. It should be in safe, liquid instruments, not chasing an extra 2 to 3% return. Because the downside is simply not worth it. Now, to be very clear, I'm not saying these bonds are bad. They have a place, but they are often not marketed correctly. And that is the real problem, because as an investor, you deserve to take an informed decision. You deserve to see both the sides of the coin. Here is a simple rule I personally follow. If I'm okay with losing this money 5 times in a row and it still does not affect my life, my decision making, my mental peace, only then will I consider such investments. Otherwise, I stay cautious. Because in investing, it is not just about returns. It is about understanding what you are risking to earn those returns. And once you understand that, you start thinking differently, you start making better decisions. I write about such stuff regularly in my newsletter. You can find the link to subscribe to it in the description.